Over to the left. And it's Masuaku. Masuaku played with finesse. Ball's gone out of play. Wan-Bissaka. Vitinha. Mendes played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Cancelo. Shot, surely! João Cancelo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well measured. He's got him, takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inacio getting this one clear. Wan-Bissaka, now here's the delivery. He is just caressing the ball. Looking here to chip it through. Throw it. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Neves, spread out to the left. Nuno Mendes. And that's a throw. Tuanzebe. It's an inviting looking ball that. João Cancelo cuts it out. Played back in. Out of play for a throw. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Moved on forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Masuaku. A chance to play it in. That is a brilliant interception. Pedro Neto. And here's Bakambu. And it's Masuaku. That's very neat. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a crack. That is delicious! A finish of true class. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, that is a bit special. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo looking to hit the byline here. Masuaku, who's on a run down the left wing. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. Araujo gets good distance on it. Vitinha. Araujo. Portugal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross from Cancelo. Tuanzebe with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. And here's Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Serves up across. Too long and over the line. And it's played forward. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Bakambu. Thinks one through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Fernandes.
Mbemba. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Vitinha shifted upfield. Mbemba gets across to intercept that. Twanzebe, gently done.
Pedro Neto.
Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes, and he goes cross-field. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto.
Played out to the left flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear.
Bruno Fernandes.
Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Moved on forwards. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A lot of space ahead of him. Looking for a decent ball in. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. That has been knocked clear. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
João Cancelo.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto.
Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward.
Pedro Neto.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes played out towards the right wing. And Bernardo Silva! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Probing pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Nice physical challenge. João Cancelo. Oh, that's neat. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mendes closing in on goal. Do have a chance to counter here. Bakambu. Spread out to the left.
Wan-Bissaka.
Clipped into space. João Cancelo attempts a clearance. was very necessary. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Bakambu, out to the right. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbemba cuts out the pass. Wan-Bissaka aim forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Mbemba, gently done. Bakambu is on to... Bakambu! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
João Cancelo. And the shot's on here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Vitinha with the short one. Oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. All the way through, so back it comes. And it's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva gets flagged offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Masuaku forwards and with intent. Nice defending, physical and effective. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Four extra minutes added on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Masuaku. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. And it's Cancelo. Played out to the right. That's good play. Oh, look at the space here. Mbemba tries to clear. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro. And he'll shoot here! And it's played forward. Mbemba. Masuaku. Now that's well seen too. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Vitinha shifted upfield. Masuaku moved on forwards. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. João Neves is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Played in, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's good running with the ball. Inacio makes the interception. Pedro Neto. And he welcomes it in. Oh, good ball.
Goes for a shot!
And that's off target.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Araujo. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Araujo aim forwards. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Searching passes played there. Tuanzebe gets rid without sophistication. Oh, smashing header! Just needed better contact. Tuanzebe can get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's made its way to him. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Tries a measured ball. And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka has a look and plays it forward. Araujo gets it clear. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedro Neto. And we've reached half-time. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. Oh, nice touch. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Tuanzebe. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Bakambu. And it's lofted through here. Proves too strong. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played into the middle. Gets it away. Shoots! No, he's missed it. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's gone for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva delivers. Carries far too far and out of play. Wan-Bissaka. Lofted upfield. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Mendes looks to the other side. Bernardo Silva. Back into the middle. And the ball is out of play. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Araujo, gently done. João Cancelo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position. Ambitious ball here. Played into space out wide.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
João Neves. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Over to the left. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. Mbemba is there and he can get that clear. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Played back in. That's really well manoeuvred. Wan-Bissaka moved on forwards, and it's played forward. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Up he goes! It's a goal!
Portugal, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Tuanzebe.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. And it's Mendes. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva! Tuanzebe shifted upfield. Wan-Bissaka. Tuanzebe. Mbemba. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foot in. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's in space and looking for options. Defending of the desperate variety. Bakambu. succumbs to the pressure. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Araujo. Back into the middle. João Cancelo. There will be a throw-in. Pedro Neto.
And the shot!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Wan-Bissaka. Bakambu. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Bakambu!
Bakambu is the guilty party there. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. Lovely bit of skill. Mbemba chooses to go cross-field. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. João Cancelo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bruno Fernandes!
Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Bruno Fernandes duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nice control. Masuaku. In with the challenge. No foul, says the referee. Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Big chance!
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
for a goal kick. Wan-Bissaka. He's got away. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Clears it away. Tuanzebe. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That has been knocked clear. Tuanzebe, gently done. Portugal needing a change of fortune here. João Neves. Vitinha played over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Masuaku. Moved on forwards. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Masuaku, aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedro Neto, spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Mbemba getting this one clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Neto.
Pedro Neto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
João Neves. And it's played forward. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Mendes. Mendes, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Mbemba attempts a clearance. João Neves. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the counter is on. Mbemba. Masuaku. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva is offering a right smile there.
It's a quick ball upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back to the goalkeeper. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. That's a cute ball. And the finish! That's going to go a long way. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Mbemba can get it clear. It's a goal kick. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Neto. Over to the left. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Wan-Bissaka is onto it in a flash. And they've got a throw. Vitinha, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Cancelo, Bernardo Silva. Looking to break at pace. Bakambu tries a measured ball.
Oh, sweet feet.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldo played out towards the right wing. Bernardo Silva. Masuaku shifted upfield. And here's Bakambu.
Well, they can break here.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through.
Shapes to shoot!
It's out for a goal kick. Vitinha, Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha, lobbed in behind. Araujo with the clearance. Bernardo Silva aimed forwards. And it's played forward. Mbemba, he's through here.
Shot, surely!
It's anyone's ball now. And that was very necessary. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they can counter here. João Neves. João Cancelo. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there, it's a foul. Vitinha. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
João Neves. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. João Neves. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Tuanzebe forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva, and now the breakaway, and that could set him on his way. This looks promising. Cristiano Ronaldo. It'll be a throw-in. That's tidy. He's free, he has got space. And that's a dangerous... Big chance! Showing good feet. Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. Nuno Mendes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Long ball looking to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Now who's going to be first to this? Over to the left. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pedro Neto is fouled. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Cleared away. That's been slipped through. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's a nice ball. Inacio can get it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro Neto has created one goal already. Oh, he's onto this. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. Tries a deft little ball. And a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Steaming on goalwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbemba. Tuanzebe. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. Mendes, that's a delicate pass. Mbemba tries to clear. So what can they make of this? This interception, his positioning was spot on. We can run onto that. João Neves cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. And he's got space here. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ronaldo, oh, good spread. João Cancelo, oh, great header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Araujo, gently done. Mbemba. Masuaku. That has been knocked clear. Araujo. Mbemba gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. Great ball if he can get there. Nuno Mendes. Masuaku. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Masuaku. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mendes looks to the other side.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Bakambu. Bakambu! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Cedric Bakambu fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
João Cancelo. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a mighty effort! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Bakambu. And it's Masuaku. Can he deliver? And he thumps it clear. What a throw in. Masuaku. Now, can he find a finish? So who's he picking out? And he's there to get it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes with 2 goals already to his name. Bruno Fernandes played through into space. Mbemba is there and he can get that clear.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Bernardo Silva really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Portugal take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Bernardo Silva gets over and intercepts. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes, done delicately.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Inacio makes the interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Inacio forwards and with intent. Ooh, a delicate chip through. He's through here. He's cut it out.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Masuaku shifted upfield.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Bakam.
And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Cedric Bakambu really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
And here's Bakambu. Calmly anticipates.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Does really well to win the ball there. Looking here to chip it through. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. And that's been repelled. Now the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. They've played it short. Masuaku attempts a clearance. Nuno Mendes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, smashing header! João Neves. And it's lofted through here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
So there's going to be another change here. Hit into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Oh, that looks a cracking...
And the shot!
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Clipped into space. Masuaku. And it's hoisted clear. And the cross comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Ignacio gently done. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. João Neves. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tries to get it clear. Tuanzebe have it back and can go again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Wan-Bissaka moved on forwards. And here's Bakambu.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Just 5 minutes left. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. It's run loose here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. Nice physical challenge.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Vitinha. Araujo. Now it's Bakambu. Vitinha cuts it out. Pedro Neto. Over to the left. Mendes done delicately. Looking for a corner. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Vitinha. Vitinha. Oh, it's played into the area.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Tuanzebe shifted upfield. Played with finesse.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedro Neto. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Forwards and with intent. Cristiano Ronaldo! A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
They are right into last chance territory.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played down the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. João Neves gets it away. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. That looks a good ball through. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Tuanzebe. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Masuaku. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Oh, nice touch. Bakambu, and that's aimed into the middle. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. We are into stoppage time. Wins the duel this time, and he has been fouled there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bakambu. Keeps on running. Hit into the middle.
Oh, what a climb! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Araujo, gently done. João Cancelo.